made it back to Kathleen and Ifeanyi's house in Frenchtown, New Jersey, where we continued to diagnose our trailer brake issues. Our friend Pat was quick to help us out.
Squeeze it again.
That sounds a little weird, squeezing it again.
Really, the gain doesn't matter when you're using the slide. It's only based on when you step on the pedal, how much brake it's applying.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing going there. So that means it's definitely trailer side.
Yep.
Okay.
So we ran some testing today. I ended up taking apart the connections here at the brakes and had Stasia step on the brakes on the truck. And we plugged the camper in, and I wasn't getting any voltage back here. So that tells me there's something going on between the brakes and everything that was replaced up at the J box at the front of the camper. And I opened this up and I started just tracing back. Both of them enter in on this side. But what's interesting is, after looking further, see this red line up there? That's the brake line. And the flooring is sitting on top of it in 2 spots. So I think this goes to show us, every time we hit the bumps, originally is when it started to replicate the issue. So I think just the weight of the floor is causing these wires to be pinched off. So definitely a grand design manufacturing problem here. Why is the flooring sitting on the brake lines? I can't pull them, I can't move them because there's so much weight on there, and the fridge is right above here. So I think we found our culprit. We've got new brake line on order on the way. It should arrive here in a couple of days. And I'm curious if we just replace the brake line to here, if this solves our problem. So today's a big day. We got the new electrical cable in, and I'm going to be pulling new 10 gauge duplex wire for our brakes, and hopefully this solves our problem with losing our trailer brakes, which you kind of need. So I've got my wire fisher, and I'm starting back here at the brakes, and I'm just going to start pulling them forward towards the front and connect it in the J box where the existing brake lines connect right now. So just a little bit at a time, work my way down. Eventually we'll get this together. So let's get after it. Okay, moment of truth. I think we got all the wiring done. Let's see if this solved our problem. Fingers crossed.
I heard something in the display.
I think we might have fixed it. I'm gonna go back there and see if you can hear the magnets.
This is really exciting because we spent about $900 at a trailer servicing place for them to fix our brakes. And then Jacob decided to continue assessing it. Big sigh of relief, knowing that we have trailer brakes now, again. And Jacob's the one who found it and fixed it. So that's really exciting. Very, very exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you. New brake wire. That's all that was needed. Pinched wires.
Unbelievable.
Hey YouTubers, this is a first time fix for us. We're gonna try and repair this windmill. It's an aerator windmill. Appears the drive shaft is kind of bent over. So Pat and I are gonna try lowering it with the winch on the truck and a climbing rope to a mule and just kind of ease it down. He's running to go grab a high lift jack so we can get it up off its base and just start pivoting it down. So stay tuned, we'll see if we can get this fixed.
I can do it myself. Good. There you go. Oh, you're gonna have to lift it up, I think. There you go. Missing that other one over there. On there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And we're down.
Drive shaft looks broken.
If we're gonna work on this, we're gonna have to put it easy up over us.
I've got an awning on the back of the truck we can flip out.
Yeah.
So this is how it failed. We think first the drive shaft came out of the back of this heim joint, and then all the torque was on this plate, and it just snapped right off. And since we're not using this windmill as an aerator anymore, we're just going to remove this plate. It's purely for decoration, and see if we can get the drive shaft back in the heim joint and hoist it back up.
Yeah.
There you go. Ready?
Careful. Nice job. How are you feeling about this?
Feeling great. Never thought I'd be working on windmills. Guess what? We got it fixed.
Thank you, Kathleen and Ifeanyi, Pat, Lynn, and Rylie, for an incredible time in Frenchtown, New Jersey.